EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First play, and White will throw. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Wide off play action. That's pulled in by Brown. Now the ball comes loose. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TD. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Throwing on first down, White. Caught by Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. From just shy of midfield, here's second and a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. Brooks. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now White. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Here's White. this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. White looks to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
White on 3rd and long. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now White. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
No wasted time from Channing Tindall on that play. He got back there in a hurry and met him to stop him for a loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped that one on the line of scrimmage.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break up much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Slot man moves right. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he goes out right around the 39. You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
They'll set up the screen here to mix it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 34 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
White on second down. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Out of the gun, it's White. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Fourth down, here's White. That's to his running back, complete. Down the left sideline and down to the 28-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, White. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. White. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's White. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. White. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw on third down. White. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now White on fourth down. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. 11.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The slot man in motion right. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Burrow will throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mixon running wide side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here we go. Gotta go.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Slot man moves right. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
I'm wondering.
2nd and 7.
11 coming.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken. 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Chase, the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a two-score game. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
On 1st and 10, White. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And now the offense for the Bengals being called back out as they'll try to add on 2 more. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And bulldozing his way through. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Cedric Wilson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Gun.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively.
Here we
Good
go.
run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock? And
there he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. McPherson now for the extra point. And Burrow going to change the play. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
From the gun, here's White. Got a man, it's Berrios complete. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That will be their third and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Here's White. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Come on, set. Grapple leading.
Now White. taken down by the Bengal pressure. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And now an audible here into something else. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now White with a first down throw. And that is caught, but the bank judge right there to say incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Back to the air on 2nd down. White. That's complete to his running back, Wilson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. Oh, they're changing this at the line. 4th down, here's White. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
12.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
11.
Here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
1-1, ready?
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. White looks to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. White on third and long. Wilson's got it complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So it's the Bengals who come away with a win. And the man leading the way was their quarterback, CD. That's Joe Burrow.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most. And they're going to come away with the victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
I was surprised I played that well with them. With all those guys without starter. And I knew, like, if I go and practice, practice with my quarterback, my running back's good enough. They're like 50, 60 overall, but they got like 89 speed, 94 carrying. That's all I need. And they have and they have a little truck, a little stiff arm. That's all I need. Because awareness don't matter. That kind of stuff don't matter. Just in case, I don't know.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on their in-state rivals to the south, the Miami Dolphins. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Miami. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Don't worry, Charles. I'm not playing with any of the offensive starters on the Dolphins. Only the O-line.
Starts with a run by White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Mayfield down. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Right back to Chris Godwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Open man, it's Palmer. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this.
So many players like normal wide-off coach. I don't blame them. There's a lot of good players.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, Mayfield. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hold pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
That's right. Watch how you make your extra points. I made it too easy for you on that throw.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Throwing on 1st down, White. Got a man, it's Berrios complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The play fake, now White. And that'll be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and out.
Did he use a rush, guys?
Stay on the field for a little while. Let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And that's why I keep the play action guys. I normally wouldn't, but I said it just in case there's a user rusher. No starters. No Tua, no Raheem Mostert, no Achen, no Hill, no Waddle.
Specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 9. Motion man is Berrios. On second down now, it's Brooks. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Now White. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Right now on 1st down. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half.
I'm not going to lie. I don't like those animations. Like, if he's not going to get the first down, don't give me that weird animation.
But they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now White. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete.
How many wide open drops, guys? They're acting like the running backs are like backup tight ends.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
And that's why I don't like RPOs, guys. But I think they're cheap.
On 1st and 10, White. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. To throw on 2nd down, here's White. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action, here's White. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now White with a first down throw. Going right back to Wilson. Touchdown Dolphins. Jeff Wilson from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Guys, I'm making it work with a backup quarterback. Should really be a third-string quarterback. Backup or third string. I only play with third and fourth string quarterbacks and even punters. And I'm making it work with trash at starting wide receivers and trash at running back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
I always get excited, and they took out being able to hold triangle and screen plays to pick off the damn ball.
Will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be hit.
I said I'm Rexing you, but I came up with that word. I'm pretty sure nobody else came up with it. Came up with it 2 days ago. R1, R1X. R1, R1, R1X. Wait, R1, R1, R1X, yeah. Rob Rex.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
That's the closest to the fag D you ever see from me.
The Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
And I think this is a situation where
I mean, you got to. You give free releases, these fucking assholes. These guys have no respect for the game. I don't take advantage of free releases, even if I have to. I'll never do it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple.
They take advantage of free releases with seams, posts, overshots, daggers, slants, drags. We'll do that.
They'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half.
Don't need to.
Action. Second down, it's White.
Got it. Back shoulder.
And that will be incomplete.
No, I always say I don't know why. I just picked a play. I just picked fucking, like I said, sometimes I'm not in the mood. I'm just fucking around, not trying, and I just pick X on offense or defense, and that's what they gave me.
White on third and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Got 2 timeouts left.
Takes it inside the 40.
I only show this once, guys.
Picking up the first.
This play right here once. Because everybody needs a money play.
Think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Motion man is Barrios.
And I'll be going for it. Because I'm close enough.
So they can try out the field goal unit.
The way I look at it, yeah, you know, kick the field goal, we're up by a touchdown, but we're close enough here. And not only that, if I see a defense I like pre-snap,
and you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. White.
you saw the defense I like. Thank you very much. I was almost going to go away from it and look to the other post, but then I went back to it.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead on a final play and a half.
Third read.
Time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window.
They're at the buzzer. I'm telling you, if you think that's good, I make punters look the same. Players think, they probably think, I need to run the ball with punter. No. In fact, if you try to run the ball with a punter, they'll fumble the snap every single time. Every single time. It's a glitch. Every single time. I don't think players would know about that because they never do it. They would never do that. If you guys want to do what I do, play an all Madden, take the worst teams, play the best. Usually when I'm not trying, I'm down 30-7 and they get the ball in the second half. You guys seen it. You guys see it. You know this. Everybody and their mama and their mama's mama can beat me. But when I'm trying, nobody can touch me. It don't matter if you fake blitz, don't matter if you play back, don't matter if you press, don't matter if you're constantly audible. The only way you'll be getting me is with cheap shit, cheese. You're gonna have to user rush me. You're gonna have to bring heavy fronts. But if I'm trying, I'm going to my hot read, my check down. I'm going, you know, I'm going to block it up. And if I catch you audibling, I'm going to Tom Brady your ass. Because there's going to be receivers running to cover their guys, and I'm going to hit you with a bomb for a touchdown. I'm going to hit you with a bomb.
First down,
so
Miami as they get set to start the drive.
You don't want to fucking face me when I'm trying.
Put your coaching hat on here now. What's
the
game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like.
Even I wouldn't want to face me when I'm trying. I'm undefeated in tournaments. In these games, yeah, my record is like 60 and what is it? No, it's like 50 and 90 or something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
In the locker room at halftime.
Wide off play action.
I mean, stop giving me these fucking checkdowns. I don't want that.
Taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. Here's White.
Oh, that was a touchdown. I don't know why though. I got fucking 7 blocking. You know, I got 7 blocking just for that. So, you know.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
And that's what I say. When you got a head on a hat, stay right behind that center. Only problem will be if they run commit. I mean, if they use a rush. That's what I meant. I'm not trying right there. I never go to that wheel route from that RPO. I just check it just in case, and sometimes it doesn't look like it's man. But what? I don't do one of the 7 things at all. I don't do one of the 7 things pre-snap that I do pre-snap. Not one. No. I didn't pick a play. Didn't even look at what play I picked. Didn't read the defensive formation. They got a nickel 3-3. Which one is it? Nickel 3-3 Cub, probably? I think that's the name of it.
Now they'll audible to something else.
I don't know why sometimes, most of the time, they let me do 3 audibles. There it's just 2 and I'm getting a penalty. I'm getting fucking, you know, false starts. And like I said, when I'm not trying, guys, I'm staying in the same formation. So I got an audible out. 3rd and 15, yeah. That makes sense.
To throw, White.
Makes sense why he would back up, but like I said, I don't have another better route, so I have to go with fucking shit I don't want to do. I don't want to go with free releases. To not do that, I got an audible to another play.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 4.
But I have to baby that fucking pass, guys. I have to be so perfect with those passes.
White. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15.
Stop fucking around with safeties. Another thing. When I'm not trying, I'm not looking where the user is.
And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns.
People think I'm trash talking. I'm just saying, like, if you do everything I do, you'll be untouchable. If you try, if I actually take my own advice, when I take my own advice that I give other people, other players, I'm untouchable. You will never fucking get me.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And only recently, defensively, have I really been trying, you know, because now we're kind of like evil geniuses. I love defense now. I'm still not gonna fake blitz. I'm still not gonna fake blitz, play back. I'm not gonna audible constantly before the snap. I give everybody time to check what I'm in, defense I'm in. If you don't take your time, that's on you, not me. I'm fair. Bingo. I'm gonna end it right there, guys. It's time for me to make dinner, me and my fiance. So that was your boy, Let's Kill 5. I'm out.